so I should have sold that, but that's fine. Drop off this ammo and this ammo as I won't be using them. Drop off the mama's beads as I also will not be using them. I don't need a lot of food on me. Healing supplies is also something you get a large surplus of, so don't need to carry too much on you. Sell that pistol. There we go.
I've got a job for
Yep, you have a
Stalker.
job.
Welcome to the area, Stalker. I've got a job for you, but I should warn you. It involves going to the poppy field.
And what is the poppy field?
The poppy field? What's that?
One of the zone's most infamous wonders. Lots of people are drawn there, but few ever leave. As soon as you walk into the field, it saps your energy, making you weak and drowsy. That's where our farmstead used to be before the accident. I guess it's probably still there, but you'd have to be nuts to settle down in that place.
Alright, then get to the point.
What kind of job did you have in mind?
When my parents and I were evacuated after the accident in '86, we left a family heirloom in the root cellar. An old Orthodox icon. My mother, she kept talking about it until the day she died. I need to find it. I want to have at least something to remember my family by. Bring it to me, and I'll pay you the full price of an expensive artifact. I couldn't get it on my own.
Where's the root
Do you know
cellar?
the root cellar's coordinates?
Sorry, I don't. I know the root cellar's somewhere out there in the poppy field, but that's it. Everything's changed so much.
And why can't you do it?
Why can't you go look for the icon yourself?
I tried, but the moment I set foot in the field, I started feeling so groggy I could barely stand. And then I started hearing voices. Some I'd never heard before. Others of those long gone. I can't remember how I managed to get away, but I am never going back there again.
Alright,
All right.
I'll find it.
I'll bring you the icon.
I'd really appreciate it. Remember to stock up on energy drinks, though. The poppy field isn't that big, but you can get lost real easy. All right, we ain't done yet. I've got a job for you, Stalker.
No. So, he is also lying about this job. I don't mean as in, like, he's not gonna pay you. He says he'll pay you the amount of, an expensive artifact. That's what I mean when I say he's lying. He will not.
Come on in.
He's
Make
paying
yourself at
you, I
home.
think, like,
But don't get too
2,000 coupons.
If you need anything fixed, I'm your man. If you want to swap some stories, go to Mikolayich or the Gaffer. They got all kinds of baloney to choose from. All right, come on. What have you got there?
So he pays you 2,000. An expensive artifact is marketed for around 70,000 coupons. So 2,000 is nowhere close to that. Alright, do you know solder?
I'm looking for solder. You know that name?
I've got a bad memory for names, but when it comes to business, well, it's a different story. Larger mag, custom attachment, these things I remember. But if you want names, go ask at the bar.
Need a hand with it?
I'm glad you're here. As a matter of fact, I do. A bunch of diggers who used to bring me all sorts of useful stuff have gone off the radar. I'm feeling a little uneasy about it.
And who are
What
they?
kinds of people are these diggers?
Where stalkers go out looking for artifacts, diggers look for junk, gear, old electronics, like dead stalkers' PDAs. They can lead you to stashes full of useful loot, too. They peddle their junk on the mainland, and sometimes here in the zone. I can always use spare parts, so I work with those guys sometimes.
And what happened?
What could have happened to them?
They were using the PDAs of dead stalkers to raid their stashes. It's a dangerous job, you know. Bad places, traps, and besides, a stash might have more than one owner.
Alright,
All right. Where should I start looking?
I have the coordinates for their last outing. I told them to stay away from that tunnel. I knew it was a bad idea. There were 4 of them. Max Saturday, Bedlam, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and Mastiff, their leader.
Alright. So I want to go to everyone and all over the place to make sure I grab every mission that I can before I end up locking any of them out by accident. And you might think I'm overreacting or I'm being too meticulous, but no, on my playthrough, it is insanely easy to do this.
I've got a hankering for baked apples on the
Alright.
Why the long faces?
This is the last
Let me clean you
one.
guys up.
I'm looking for solder.
Nope. Talk to Gaffer. That's him over there.
What do you want? Sit down and stay out of sight.
It's funny how he says that, but, you know, everyone in the room, I think, can hear
3 of
him.
my men never reported back from their overnight patrol around the lesser zone.
I want that
We
416
found their
in that
bodies
guy's
by the
arms
old
right
bridge.
Hey, soldier over here. What do you call 3 dead wardens up the zone's ass? A good start.
A trader who goes by Hamster is peddling this service weapon that belonged to one of those wardens. He got it from Squint.
Apologies, Captain, but Zalicia is a free trade zone. We have an agreement with Korshinov.
Where is Squint?
The zone has its share of secrets. Who are we to meddle in its designs?
Playing a wizened
That water
stalker
doesn't
sage,
move.
are you? Fine. Squint was there for sure. He finished off the wounded and looted their bodies. Is that the stalker way now?
That's an ugly business.
It's an ugly business.
Rookies.
If you won't tell me, others will. Seize them!
Easy now. Nobody's going anywhere.
If you don't want the innocent to suffer, find me the culprit.
Well then, in times of war, the law falls silent.
Hey, Stalker. Must been you
You
here.
told me to talk to
Come
Gaffer.
over here. Let's have a chat.
This place is a mess. I'm real...
That's how we're all here in Zalicia. Us maniacs are gonna drink all my vodka in the street.
If anyone asks, I'm at home and busy.
Anyone at all?
Anyone.
Don't buy into that whole dog and pony show, rookie. Gaffer's being uppity because Zodov lets him. If Korshinov was here instead of him, we'd have been standing against the wall already. The captain prefers a more diplomatic approach.
And who should I ask? Actually, tell me
What
about
is
the
the
ward.
ward, anyway?
A force to be reckoned with, whether we like it or not. Personally, I don't, but I'm not happy about the emissions either. I'm not about to go out there and throw down the gauntlet. Gaffer needs to realize that sometimes you have to make concessions for the sake of your people. We already had to leave the Cordon. If we leave Zalicia, where are we gonna go?
Tell me about
So,
solder.
who should I ask about solder?
Try Zotov. The ward can find anyone you want as long as you can cut a deal with them. And you're okay with their methods. Or you could ask Gaffer. Just give him some time to get to his house. He's an easygoing guy. He usually helps rookies out, but he's had to deal with a year's worth of crap today. See ya. Good luck. First drinks on the house if you need it. And I get the feeling you're gonna need it.
I
Got a
don't feel like
decent
running
job.
errands. You got anything good?
You still smell like the mainland, tough guy. Feeling bold and audacious already, huh? Alright. There's a guy, kinda like you, who owes me some coin. His name is S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I need my money back.
How much?
How much does he owe you?
Plenty. He failed to pay up after Wild Night. For some supplies before that, too. And he doesn't seem to give a damn. Knows I'm not gonna make a fuss about it. It's not about the money, really. The kid needs to learn the ways of the zone. The sooner he learns, the longer he lives. Maybe.
All right, I'm in.
Sure. I can handle it.
I saw him just a couple of hours ago. He headed north, towards the water tower. I don't want his blood on my hands, though. Just scare the kid, shake him down, and get my money. And that's it. 20% is yours.
All right. That is nice and easy. Trying to pick up everything I can in here, and I'm going to pretty much sell it all. Except for the water. Gonna keep that. All right.
Hey, Stalker! Come over here, rookie. We need to talk.
Yep, here we go.
Here's the deal. I'm ready to pass some Stalker wisdom on to you. Right here, right now. And totally free of charge. Interested?
What's the catch?
Maybe. But first, I want to know what the catch is.
There's no catch. I owe Gaffer money. So I've been working off my debt by helping rookies with advice. And today's my last day. So you've hit the jackpot.
Nice. What do I win?
Back on the mainland, Mom and Dad were the most important people in the world, right? But here in the zone, it's the tech and the trader. And their love comes with a price tag. Loot or coupons. Got it?
Tell me more.
I take it the trader peddles goods. What about the tech?
In the zone, the quickest way to figure out how something works is to try it out. An enemy gets a bullet, an anomaly gets a bolt, and a trader gets a little conversation. Here are the coordinates for our tech, Lens, and Hamster the trader. Chat them up. If you've got coupons, buy something. If not, check in with Warlock for a gig. He's usually got something going. One more thing. If you find yourself in a dust-up with any of the factions, pay their boss a visit. Conflict is a part of life in the zone, but there's always a way to resolve it. Always better off with a lousy peace than an awesome firefight, get it? Anyway, once you've mingled with the locals, hit the road. Just don't bother me again. No one else is gonna help you for free in this neck of the woods. Least of all me.
These words are words that should stick with you throughout the game. They're not like, you know, something you should kind of blow off. They're real words of of wisdom.
Need some help, Stalker?
Get some trade done. Sell these off. State of my weapons is good. I'm good on ammo. Probably gonna drop off my armor piercing.
Thanks.
Throw that in my chest. I don't want to be weighed down by it for when I go out and get a lot more goodies. I'll do the same with shotgun ammo. Keep the energy drinks for when I go out to the poppy fields. Alright, this door should open now. I can get work.
I hope you're here to talk business.
I've heard you can help me find S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
You'll have to help me out first, Stalker. You know what I'm talking about.
Squint?
Exactly.
Alright, what do you
Fine.
need?
What do you want me to do?
Squint is a piece of shit. But as far as the locals are concerned, he's a stalker first and foremost. And he knows his way around the lesser zone. A stalker like you might have an easier time looking for him.
How do I know you're not gonna screw me?
We're neither hustlers nor bandits. The ward keeps its word. Sure, the loners call us various names, but they've never accused us of
I like how you
scamming.
got quiet at
I
that.
want the sensor Squint took from the bodies of my men. If anything happens to him, I won't be too upset.
How do I know you're not gonna screw me?
So you made up your mind. I knew the lesser zone had its share of reasonable people.
Here's the deal. I tell you what I know, and you stop harassing our guys. Sound fair?
We'll see. Spill it out.
I asked around. I think he's nearby, at the warehouse. If you send a squad there...
He'll spot a squad at once. I'd rather have our friend take a look. In the meantime, I'll try to find you some answers, Stalker.
I think it'd be better to send your own men, Captain. They're experienced professionals, and...
Easy now, Uncle Lonya. Let's just have a seat and wait for news from whatever place you want me to send my men so badly. You've got your orders, Stalker. Good hunting.
Let's chat with you, Mr.
Take care out there,
Francis.
kid. Just in case.
Uh-huh. You're a jackass. It's so obviously a trap that he's trying to set up. Anyways, let's take a look-see at the map of what is nearby and what to deal with. This is what I want to deal with first. Valak. Does that get me some items, money, and a weapon that is fairly decent?
Man, I had a good run. Got 3 whole
I knew
artifacts.
this was your doing, Richter.
Jumping with
Squint did it.
And who does Squint work for?
Me. That's why I need your help. I have to make sure the wardens don't get in.
You brought that nut job to my Zalicia, and now you're making demands of me? Are you eavesdropping or something? I said I'm busy.
Hey, good to see you. Sorry if I knew the ward would get to Zalicia this fast. I would have sent you somewhere else.
I think I might even know where. What do you want?
I want to ask about
I'm
Solid.
looking for someone. His name's S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
I know him, and I know where you can find him. But I need help too. Help me find Squint, and I'll tell you about S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
You're gonna get the rookie involved too?
We just need someone to climb that tower, Gaffer. It's no big deal. I'd do it myself.
They'd catch you up there, and then I'd have to explain why there's a sparker hanging around Zalicia. Nah, sit tight. Have you seen the balloon in the middle of Zalicia, Stalker? We need someone to climb that tower and tinker with the equipment. I'll tell the tech to contact you when you get there.
I've got a
There's
lead.
no need to climb anything. I've already got a lead.
Whoa, I told you he was a smart cookie, Gaffer.
I know where that lead of his comes from. I can smell the ward a mile away.
Just be careful when you find Squint. He's never been the calm type, and now he's totally gone off the rails. But he's still one of my men, regardless of whatever shit he's gotten himself into. Help him out if you can. And if you can't, bring me the sensors he stole. The ward can't get their hands on those devices. We've still got a mess to clean up.
Alright. Take that.
I just washed my pants yesterday, and now they're all dirty again.
Wash pants again. Alright. Let's go tack. Let's go tack. No, let's go talk to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He's gonna be harassed. Whether he deserves it or not, he is going to be harassed.
You bitch! Don't fuck with me! My patience is running thin.
Screw you! Screw you all! Come on, who's gonna be first? Not me.
Shut up, you pussy! This sucker screwed you out of your money.
Do this first, and then I'll chat them up. Oh, I think they're gonna start shooting at me. Yep, they're gonna start shooting at me. Joke's on you. I'm a better shot. There we go. There should be one more guy left, and I think that's him. Ah, come on, peek out. Unless you bled out. Oh, no. I heard that. Yep, there they are. Gonna be a hard shot. And yeah, hell of an arm if you get that here. Alright. Oh, nope, there's another guy down there. There we go. So if you're wondering what I just grabbed, I grabbed a rifle that this dude kind of will try to give you or let you know about for a reward. But, you know, if you get it beforehand, like I just did, it can make life a bit easier. Still have to kill this guy over here, but not too hard. Ooh, a Taz. Oh, have they all respawned?
We get to hang on to our slugs.
Freaking thugs. Thanks for stepping in. Come over here, would you? I'm screwed. Either I pay off all my debts, or I gotta leave the lesser zone for good.
I think you should leave lesser zone if you owe everyone in the zone.
I owe you one.
You owe the entire zone.
Looks like you owe money to half of the zone.
Hey, it's not what you think. I had a plan. A good one. I just didn't have enough resources. I'd have to run errands for Hamster and Gaffer for months to save up for a decent gun and a detector. That's too long. I couldn't wait forever to get a real job, you dig? And then I'd pay everyone back.
And what's
going on in here?
This dope, he's a real psycho. I paid him back, you see? A couple of days late. Sure, but I did. And now he and his gang are pushing me around. The dead doubles every day, he said. Like them thugs could count to 3. So I thought I'd climb the tower and gun them all down. Just got a new scope to try out. Too bad I didn't have enough time.
Pay Warlock.
Pay up your debt to Warlock first. He promised me a cut.
Well, I was going to pay him back, honest. Now...
sure.
Fair enough. That's the right thing to do. Done. I sent the coupons. Both yours and Warlock's.
Come in. I just got money from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Tell the little shit I said hi. Maybe I'll pour one for him later if he won't be an asshole. Anyway, thank you, sucker. Out.
There we go. 2,500
that's a
coupons.
shame.
See,
Whatever.
I remember when
I'll
I
go
first
back to that
started,
bar.
it was like only 800 coupons or 1,000, I think. And the guys who made Stalker changed up the amount of money you get from missions because initially they were really screwing you on the amount of money you got. But I now have a full inventory that I'm willing to run back and get my money on. See, I got his special AK, which is a lot better. Actually, I will probably use a regular AK until I have more money. As repair costs are going to go through the roof if I start using my good items right now in this lower zone. I'm heading to the wrong area. Let's head back down. Alrighty. Come back, like I said, sell some stuff off real quick, because it's really easy to go out on long trips and then get bogged down carrying crap. Like, you normally don't plan to go out for too long, you know, and you're like, hey, why not? Let's see if I can get this done. Or this quest has a chain of locations that end up taking you kind of too far, and, you know, you'll find yourself ditching loot because you can't really carry it around anymore. So I would like to get ahead of that. Carry kind of what I need, sell off the
Need some
rest.
help, Stalker? Well?
And as I said before, it's not worthwhile to carry around too much healing. Like, I like to carry usually around up to 14 or 15 of each. And then with rads, I only carry up to 8, and then I drop off the rest. It's not worth carrying around too much. Cool. I'm sitting with almost 14k coupons. Which is actually quite a bit this early on already. How's my gear looking? 97, 97, 99, 99. Yep, I'm doing good on gear. Also, again, Stalker devs made it so that weapon or gear degradation became a lot slower than what it used to be, because, oh gosh, it would go down so quick and just screw you over. And then the prices of all the fixing everything was also pretty bad. Yeah. It was a problem. So let's do the squint thing, because the warehouse is not where squint is. However, there is some goodies in that warehouse that I do want. And as I brought up, Skiff's pistol will be your best friend, as even when you do modify it, it will become the item in which is the cheapest to repair, if you need to repair. Not to mention, it does fairly decent damage. You get quite a few modifications for it. And it works out just overall alright. I will change it out later on, but that's much later on when you get access to insanely good weapons.
Why are you loners always so eager to get here? Enough lurking, kiddo. Come here, let's have a talk. Do you even realize whose stuff you're trying to steal? We're Elbow's crew.
Oh, I got screwed. That's gonna hurt. Come on, jump in to these anomalies, doggies. They don't leave that area, which is kind of annoying. Come on, anomaly. I got stuck into it again. Oh, this wasn't the warehouse I was thinking of. There's a different warehouse, but it's fine. Alright, you wanted to chat? Let's chat. Oh, hey, dude. Whoa.
Why the hell are you skulking around here?
I'm looking for a
stalker named Squint. You seen him?
Well, we saw a loner here. Told him to get lost. Didn't ask for his handle.
Did you see where he went?
Do I look like an information desk to you?
And I'm not paying you.
I'm sick of talking. You guys are boring.
Looks like the stalker's bored, boys.
I am John Wick. Where's Mr. Push-Ups? There we go.
Hey, Elbow. Here's a quick update. We had some sketchy stalkers snooping around. We sent him packing towards a farmstead. Don't sweat it. The loot's gonna be top-notch.
Load, unload, unload. Drop, drop. Unload, unload, unload. Good. Alright, no other goodies from what it looks like. I'm gonna check that building over there just in case there is something, though. Like I said, it's pretty easy to get loot and coupons if and when you know what you're doing. All that food is great. I don't want to buy food later on. I start getting picky with what I pick up once I get a good amount. There is something good up here, if I remember. Yeah, if I remember right, there's like a new set of armor somewhere up here. Yeah, there it is. That's a mask. Cool. What else do I got nearby that I could take care of? Yeah, let's head over to the main quest. Why not? To the farmstead. It's other guys. I hate when they chase you down like this. Hey, got another one of these. Sadly, it's broken. Oh, I've also learned just like when you have enemies like this and you can't pick up all their stuff, just like take it off their bodies so that they don't stay as X's and you think they end up having things and, you know, it doesn't help out. Oh, and like I said, single auto is your best friend, as I came out net with MO instead of wasting MO. This gun is not accurate at all on full auto. Just giving you a heads up. Kind of would be common sense that it doesn't, as if it's a cut down AK-74U. It's not even a cut down, it's just an AK-74U. Where does this go to? So, you get different information depending on what you say to who and who you talk to first. Like, if you talk to Richter first, you would immediately get the location in which you need to go. If you didn't talk to Richter first, then, whatchamacall, you go the route that I'm going on now. This is gonna suck here. Where are you, good sir? Mr. Bloodsucker. I know you're in here. You're not coming? There's supposed to be a bloodsucker in here. Unload, unload, grab those. Oh, and I will bring up, so shotguns are normally really good against mutants. Just not bloodsuckers until you get something that has a bit more fire rate and forgiveness if, you know, you miss. Other than, you know, a double-barrel shotgun or something along those lines. No artifact? That's a shame. And I hear boars. Nope, not boars. Flushes. One more. Another one. Give me that face. There we go. Is there gonna be another one? Is there gonna be 5 of them? That is usually not the case. There he is. Oh, he's stuck. Cheese him with headshots. There we go. chat about wounded Reki. Should give me this stash. Yep. Yeah, so that is the benefit of picking up PDAs, by the way, is you find stashes on your map. And PDAs you can pretty much find about anywhere, and they're randomly strewn about. Right, move on. Anything good in here? Does not look like it. Yeah, I'm starting to have a very slow stamina restoration because I'm getting very weighed down. Oh, if you see boxes like these, you can break them, and sometimes they have meat inside. Other times they can just be in your way, and you can just break them if need be. More of these, that's just great. Remember, headshots are the way to go. So, he is in here, and he likes to trap this entire building, so do watch out. So you can just disarm these like that. And you'll get a full, not damaged shotgun out of it. Right there. Oh, and I triggered a nade.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Yeah, I was sitting right there. There is another trap right here. Which gets you free grenades if you disarm them. Oh, you're gonna want to get that.
Who the hell are you?
Hi.
And what are you doing here?
Put your gun down.
Put your gun down, would you? I've got one too.
You want to play quick draw? Okay, relax. You're not from the ward, are you? I'm sure you aren't. A warden would never swap his rags for stalker gear. Well, tough guy. Care to help a fellow stalker escape?
And why can't
you escape on your own?
The pigs from the ward have everything locked down. But I've got my own way. The stalker way.
And was it you that attacked them at
Was
Old
it
Bridge?
you who attacked them near the old bridge at night? Why?
At night? No, I found the bastards at dawn. One was almost dead, so I finished him off. You should have seen those assholes pushing us around a couple years back. So many good stalkers had to die because those bastards wanted to show everyone who's the boss in the zone. Blind dogs got more humanity than any warden. So an eye for a fucking eye.
Alright, and what's your
Got any
escape plan?
ideas how to escape the lesser zone?
Just one, but I need an artifact. There's one in the cave nearby.
Oh, what?
Suspicious, yeah? Like, what kind of cave?
Just a cave. Nothing special about it.
But it has to be me that goes there, not you.
All right, there's an anomaly field there. That's it, really.
And what kind of
What kind of artifact? How could it help you?
What do you care? It's an artifact like any other. I just happen to know how to use it.
I see.
All right.
That's all I need to know.
So can you help? It's a matter of life and death.
I'll grab
All
it.
right. I'll get you the artifact.
Oh, I know a stalker when I see one. Got a detector?
I sure do. Why do you ask?
I've seen stranger things. All right. I'll wait for your triumphant return.
So, remember I bring up, no one's a good guy in this game. So. And I thought I killed all of you. Alrighty. So, let's see if I can do this instead of heading down the way it wants me to. So, that cave that I just went down, it wants me to go back down into the original way I went. Oh, wait, there was that little cliff. I'm gonna have to go the way it wants me to then. Yeah. There's supposed to be a bloodsucker in there. And, you know, fighting a bloodsucker in close quarters is never a good thing to do. If you can choose to not fight it in close quarters, then don't. Yep. Like I said, this kind of close is annoying to fight. Like I said, you can kind of dodge it last second, but it doing that scream is never helpful. You gotta keep the pressure on it, because if you let it stay on its own for too long, it will heal. And they heal fairly quick. Oh, I'm gonna get hurt by that one. I knew it. Don't get backed up into a corner if you can. That's coming on my right. Nope. No, thank you. There we go. Used up too much ammo for that fight. Let's go get ourselves an artifact here. Now there's an artifact. Okay. Molds. It's actually a decent artifact, chemical protection, but I don't have the radiation resistance to use it. And so this is what I mean where everyone's not a good guy. He lied about the bloodsucker. So they're treat the zone like it's the old Wild West. What do you do with people who put you in situations that kill you and lie to you? So, and as a known thief.
You got the artifact?
Why the hell didn't you tell me about that scary thing in the cave?
Would you have gone in there if I did? That's why.
And that's why you just do this.
And I'm keeping it. When the ward gets you, try sending them to the cave too.
You bastard!
No, you bastard. You're the one who sent me there to die. Here's the thing. I would have helped you out if you told me. That's all it is. But like I said, there are good people in the zone too. Well, not good people. People you can at least trust. I can't really give anyone that, you know, delimiter of being a good person. Now we run back to Zalicia, sell off our stuff, and turn in the quest. I might grab that stash before heading back, though, because I still have a good bit of room left. Yeah, I do. Alright. This guy will give you a quest. Go get my brother.
I'm talking to you. Get over here. Help me out, loner. My bro died in an anomaly. I
Got a
can't
weird
just
corona
leave
on
him
you.
there, you know. We got to get him out.
We?
My bro owed some dough to some real bad dudes, and he just couldn't break even. Eventually he got desperate and decided to try his hand at the artifact biz. That's how he ended up in that anomaly. I'm asking you, man to man, you gotta get him out of there.
Why don't you get him out on your own? He's your friend, right?
If I stick my nose into that shit, I'll end up dead too. I'd rather pay a pro.
Uh-huh, and this sounds fishy.
Sounds like a trap.
Don't you dare talk shit about me, bro. I'm a man of my word.
Sure.
All right, I'll help you.
Now we're talking. It's a deal. And no robbing the dead, okay?
Why no robbing the dead? Huh? So, by the way, if you don't loot the dead guy here, he'll give you some alcohol, and that's kind of it. If you loot his inventory, you get an artifact, which is worth a lot more than a bottle of alcohol. So, strongly recommended. Take this. I'll even be the good guy. I'll reunite, you know, friends / brothers. You guys can, you know, be together in the end.
Pat him down. You can go now.
What about my payment?
You looted my bro's body. You ain't getting a single coupon from me.
Uh-huh. And there we go. Don't be a jackass. That's the rule of thumb, and anywhere where there's no one to enforce laws. Don't be the asshole, because there are bigger assholes out there who will, you know, give you trouble.